Hello everyone, welcome back to Terraria, and we are on our way back to the dungeon. So a couple of things. I did manage to get a couple of items connected together via the Goblin Tinkerer's Workshop, I should say, and I did also increase my Valor to be in demonic variety. So this guy is now a bit stronger. Use the Goblin Tinkerer to reforge him, and yeah, so we got that. So a couple of the other things that I did take my balloon in a bottle, or cloud in a balloon, and I merged it with my lucky horseshoe to make myself a nice double jumping item that won't cause me any fall damage. So that's pretty cool. Combine that with the rocket boots, I can get some pretty good height. And I've got my Hermes boots combined, so I think they're called Spectre boots now. And I also grabbed the shield as well. So here we are at the dungeon. I did grab the shield as well. Let me just show you quickly. I made it an obsidian shield. So what I ended up doing off camera is just running down and finding the deepest hole I could find, and kept digging until I reached lava, and more specifically lava with water nearby, and I grabbed as much obsidian as I could find and I used that. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. We're going to loot everything. We're going to continue on down, and we're going to just continue to see areas we haven't looked at yet, areas we haven't been to yet. We've been down here, that's fine. I'm going to just continue chugging along. We did go up all the way. I'm just going to quickly look up here again because I can't tell for certain. Okay, well, first of all, okay, yeah, and so I did go up here all the way. Okay, that's fine. That's what I thought, but it's been, you know, long enough that I can't remember exactly if I've been here. Let's just go straight into the madness. Grab everything, get rid of this caster, try not to die by the ball, and then continue zipping down and around. Now, last time we did find a handgun, which is great, so that's kind of, that made my day. We're just going to continue searching. Now, I could go back and I could get that money, but I think it was like 3 gold or something, which in reality is not that much, not at this point in the game. So I'm not so worried about that. And I'm actually more interested in just exploring at this point and seeing if there's anything else I can end up grabbing. I think eventually I might come back to the dungeon and simply use my pliers or wrench or whatever it is to get, of course, Cursed Skull hit me, so I won't be able to attack, which is unfortunate. And I keep forgetting to, there we go, drop these torches so I can actually see where I'm going. So we do have a bunch of healing potions as well, not just lesser healing potions, but proper healing potions. I will still grab these lesser healing potions because, you know what, potions are potions. And let's not waste torches because I do want to spend a lot of time exploring. So that means I'm going to be going down pretty far and trying to grab stuff. I'm just going to keep killing these guys and hopefully get some more keys. whatnot. Let's see, can we take a breather? Anything good so far? Just the tally counter, which I'm not really that thrilled about. Okay, a bunch of guys here. Let's just do a little something like that. So again, I'm going to keep praising this yo-yo because, like, in all honesty, I mean, this is just fantastic. I have one golden key. So I haven't actually gotten another golden key yet, which is unfortunate because I would really love to get another one of those. So it looks like there is a... I don't know what that is. I'm going to say it's a jungle chest, but I'm not sure. So what do we got here? An aqua scepter, dynamite, silver bar, archery, recall, and gold. Okay, I'll take it all. There we go. So before I go down, I want to go up. That's my usual approach. Start high and work your way down. So I can see I've been here before on that side because I can see the see on the minimap. So that's cool. Just gonna switch up. I also did bring my oh, there's I see it. Pressure plate. I did bring my Muramasa sword as well, which is a drop that I actually got much earlier in the dungeon. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. It's essentially a very weak sword, but it's very, very fast. It's weaker than Blade of Grass, that's for sure, but it is ridiculously fast, and it does have an auto attack, so I can literally just hold the button down and it will just go. So as you can see there, so I'm just going to quickly run across here. I do not have a key yet. So that's unfortunate, but I do want to get a key, so I'm going to try the same strategy we had before. Can I just stay here and potentially... let me see if I can... just basically stay here, see if I can get a... this is going to suck. See if I can... get myself a gold key before I move on, because that would be awesome. It might take a while. There's a bunch of guys down here, so I'm hopeful I can scam a key out of them. Ah, of course, and I died. Okay, let me get that out of the way, and then I will come back. Back in dungeon. We're just going to keep falling down. We're going to go back to the same place. I'm going to switch up to the Muramasa for a bit, just because I really like this guy, just for the absolute speed. If you take a look at that, it is ridiculously fast, and just straight up shreds enemies without having to hold or do multiple clicks with the mouse button. So I'm just going to give it a whirl. Destroyed our 150th Angry Bones. So yeah, there's a lot of monsters in here, for sure. And that's the thing I think a lot of people take for granted when they come to the dungeon, is, yeah, there's a ton of skeletons in here. Like, if you want to get the Necro Armor, which uses bones and what is it, cobwebs, you can get all the bones you need. I think it's 150 bones. You can get all the bones you need really quickly. Like, there's definitely no issue with getting the bones you need for taking on these enemies. So yeah, it's very, very easy to do, very quick What is that? Immunity to curse. Oh, okay, cool. Not so worried about that. We're going to try this for a little bit. We're going to see how this pans out. And yeah, I'm back at the place I died last time. This is where I'm hoping to get another gold key so I can open up that that chest there. I do not have a gold key yet, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things pan out. Yeah, we'll just start slicing and dicing everybody. The cursed skulls are usually a good source for the keys. Not today, but that's okay. So I could cheat, and I could actually just dig a hole through here to try to get through. I'm actually tempted to do that, to be honest with you. Just to see what is down here. Kind of goes against what I want to do, but I am curious, and if I can get it myself an extra couple of guys, then that all the better. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's get to the Murimasa again. Where's my little slime guy? He's jumping over there like a crazy man. Let's just get a couple of things here. Cursed skull, thank you, but did you give me something I can actually use? If the answer is no, I'm not interested. Try to do a better job of keeping an eye on my health as well. Where's that thing? Let me get rid of that. An alchemy table. Oh, cool. I don't know what an alchemy table is. I like the speed of the Murimasa. It is really, really fast. So that's cool. I'm going to try sticking with that for now. Did I get anything that I would like? No. Another gold chest that I can't open. Are you an alchemy table as well? Yeah, you are. Okay. Well, more the merrier. Yeah, the speed of the Murimasa, I suppose, makes up for the fact that it is not exactly the most powerful weapon in comparison with others. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm still disappointed I haven't gotten a gold key yet. So we'll just have to see what we can come up with. Maybe we'll have to just keep exploring until we can find stuff. It took a while last time. I don't exactly want to spend half the time in the dungeon just looking for keys. I'd rather... let's just explore. Okay, so this is actually close to where I died the first time I went into the dungeon. And we've got ourselves a dungeon slime, so this guy should give me a key, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Perfect. So because I'm pretty close to where I died before... Maybe not, actually. Because these are not my torches. These are little tiki torch things. And a bunch of these I have not destroyed before. Let's get rid of that. I can't remember with the upgraded sword if it is better or not in terms of speed. I think the Murimasa is the fastest sword in the game. But even then, yeah, let's heal before we die. It is ridiculously good. Let's just quickly kill these guys. I do have another key. I do have this chest here. I do want to take a look up here to see what is hiding, if anything. I think this is actually closer to where I originally died. Let's just wait here for a minute and re-heal, because I think I have potion sickness, yeah, for another 13 seconds. So I can't exactly heal. And the poison doesn't help either. So that kind of sucks. So, there we go. Heal again. That's a bit better. Right, so that's... I'll just deal him from afar. Yeah, this is the ice chest that we had seen. There's nothing up here. Kind of stuck. Right, so I think we've done that part of the dungeon completely. So I think it's just a matter of literally going down and dealing with guys that way. Switch over. Okay, I'm just going to keep wandering around the dungeon, guys. I will splice in when I find something good. If it's just a regular chest and there's nothing really good there, then I'm not going to bother. But if I find something unique, get a unique drop or anything like that, I will let you guys know. Otherwise, I'll just continue on once I've gotten into a really interesting part of the dungeon. So let's see what we have here. Oh, we got another Murimasa, and technically nothing else really good, so... Okay, I will see you in a bit. Okay guys, so I did do some more exploring. I did drop a bunch of stuff into my piggy bank via the money trough. I did get another handgun, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep exploring. I think I'm pretty much done, to be honest with you, in here. Like, I can't see there being that much more places to explore. And then once we've got that done, now I'm not going to stop because there's always good loot in the dungeon. That's the rule of thumb. We're here, we're going to just keep exploring, we're going to keep looking for stuff. But yeah, once I think this will be our last dungeon exploring adventure run until we can get some of these other keys to get into the some of these other elemental chests, which I think are hard mode chests, in order to get the keys, or I have to get the keys from underground, the underworld. But whatever the case may be, we'll see when we get there, when we actually get some of these keys. So we can see there's lava and stuff over here, so this would actually work out well. I did pack a pair of obsidian water walking boots, which would let me walk on lava should we actually get to an open lava pit, which I'm hoping won't be the case here. But just in case there is, So I'm just going to quickly deal with this spike. But yeah, we are getting pretty close, I think, to completing this part of the dungeon. For now, there's always going to be more, that's for sure. I'm going to see if I can actually get this particular painting, because you know what, we haven't really been spending a lot of time playing around with. Okay, I do not have a key yet, so I can't get into this chest. My goal is to try to get into as many locked chests as possible, if not all of them. At least the gold chests, the chests I can actually get keys for. That would be awesome. I would love to do that. I think there's only a handful that are left, because I did manage to get a couple of keys as we were running around. So the keys actually, it does come in handy when we've got another bed here too. It does come in handy when we've got these candles, because the water candles increases the monster spawn rate, which means that we have a better chance of finding somebody who actually has a key. So that's cool. So I'm just going to continue searching for now, because we haven't found someone with a key. And there's a bunch of guys down here. So we're just going to go, we'll just deal with them accordingly. I've been kind of dismissing my yo-yo, which I think was a bit of a mistake, especially if I can get the drop on guys just like this. I think that's quite helpful. This looks like a giant painting powered by birds. Normally when I'm playing games like these, I don't care that much about what stuff looks like. I'm not an aesthetics guy. I don't care about what my character looks like. I don't care what my house looks like and stuff like that. I come to play a game, and I'm more interested in just playing the actual game. So, I can't get into that chest. It's another bed. It's fine. We can see what we can find. And another bed. Cool. So yeah, guys, I'm going to continue on here. We're going to see what we can come up with as far as other equipment. But right now, the only thing I really care about is getting a better yo-yo. But I can actually do that in the underworld, which is going to be our next stop. But first things first, let's see what we can do to deal with this. So we get another obsidian shield and a bunch of stuff I don't really care about. And that's fine. It's over here. Oh, we got another. All right, so yeah, a couple of more chests, a couple of more. That's a new statue, if I'm not mistaken. Corrupt statue. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep digging. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna try to get as much of the dungeon mapped out as we can. If I miss a couple of locked chests, chances are I am gonna come back. So I'm not so worried about that. Go here, let's go here. Love the ivy whip, and look at that, there's a hidden door that I wasn't paying that much attention to. Turn on the light, open the door, kill this guy. Right. Okay guys, stay tuned. I'll see what else I can find. So I died, and I'm back. I did find one small section of the dungeon that I haven't finished yet, and I did find at least 2 or 3 chests that I have not opened yet, so I'm going to try to go back and deal with them in time. Traveling Merchant is apparently around here somewhere, so I'm going to see if I can find him, just to see if he's got any good stuff. I don't really suspect that he does, but just in case he does, he's usually closer than this though, so we're going to see where he is hiding and go from there. Part of me worries that he's over by the dungeon because they've got a house set up there. So I think what I'm going to do is just quickly run back there. But as I'm going back, I just want to let you guys know, yeah, we're going to start digging a elevator next. If you don't know what a elevator is, well, definitely come by. Oh, no, there he is. Definitely come by, take a look, and I will show you next time exactly. Yeah, I'm going to take the life form analyzer, actually. You're pretty good. Rhine wall, tiger skin revolver. Funny that he's selling a revolver, and I've actually found a bunch of them. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. As always, like, favorite, subscribe. If you have suggestions, comments, concerns, whatever, leave a comment down below. As you can see here, I've actually found some ancient necro helmets. These are also rare drops, but I didn't find any of the other pieces. And considering how many dry bones I took on, this isn't that great. But anyway, as I was saying, thanks for watching. As always, stay safe, and I will talk to you later.